Welcome to Fortune Cookies Tarot. In this video, we are going to kick it Lenormand style. We haven't been talking about the war in Ukraine very much with the changing of the guard in the U.S. for our leadership and the crazy fires that we have in Southern California as we speak. Recording this on January 15th at 7:15 p.m. It is in the evening, but I want to do a nine card Lenormand spread on this and see what we come up with. So we will be right back. Welcome back, Lenormand fam. I'm Annabelle. I'm a tarot practitioner for over 35 years. Lenormand too. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the overview of the situation in Ukraine. We'll do some clarifying cards. We'll get some other stuff in there. But I thought it would be good for us to kick it Lenormand style on this one. It's been a while since I've done a straight Lenormand reading. So if you are interested in cartomancy and specifically Lenormand, you can click the link down below, and I have a whole digital course that you can learn how to read cards just like me. There's an intro to tarot class, a 3-day free class that you can take, and I should have the full introduction to tarot 12-week class up and running very shortly. I think I'll have it by Valentine's Day. So let's get going on this. I hope you guys are having a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe this video, and let me know if you want to see more Lenormand videos on this channel. I love Lenormand. The difference I explained to my students, tarot is very pictorial. Lenormand is very verbal. You can actually give keywords to the cards and read them as sentences. It's a really, really quick and easy way to start getting into cartomancy. So we've got the Coffin and the Tower. Looks like we're at a stalemate right now. And the Sun. The Birds. The Book. And Fish. Fish are money. Success. Moving up a little bit. You can hear Gregopedia is fighting a war over there on his computer. Clover, looking good, looking good. And then we got the Lilies. I'm going to give one more card for the overview. And we've got our lovely lady there, but I'm going to give her a little cover up. She's going to get a little pasty there so no one gets upset on the tube of the U. So how we read this 9-card spread, this is our dominant energy. She is a lovely lady that we do need to preserve. This is the older lady in the deck. This particular Ciro Marchetti, this is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. There is the box. It's super duper gorgeous. It is my favorite Lenormand deck to use on the channel because it's bright and beautiful. We read from past to future, past to future. This deck has 2 ladies, 2 gentlemen, and 2 sets of birds. The red birds are typically birds that gossip and chatter about an individual that is more frivolous, silly, maybe a little gossipy. The owls are intelligent minds that are talking. So if this were someone getting a health reading, this may be doctors discussing a treatment plan or resolution to some kind of an ailment. So when we see those wise owls discussing midterm, they are discussing negotiable ways with intelligence for success for all. Now, up here, we are at a stalemate. I don't think this war is really winnable on either side. With the incoming United States leadership, I don't think that we're going to have an agreeable leadership to continuing this particular financing of this war. I think that is going out the door with Joe Biden. It does put us in a stalemate, but a place where things can stabilize and they can get a loftier view. The Tower in tarot is cataclysm, change, upheaval. In Lenormand, it is seeing things from a higher perspective, being isolated, having a loftier view, and protection in some cases. So it is very, very different from the tarot tower card. But the sun here says all things are good. With the fish, this looks very good. And we have lilies. What are lilies? Peace. We're going to get peace. So I think the smarter brains are discussing this and really looking at all of the things that can be done. This isn't a war that will be won by fighting. The fighting has to stop. Everyone has to stop doing what they're doing on both sides. Over here, the letter, those are agreements. We are going to come to agreements. We're going to be lucky and we're going to get peace. So I'm saying it. I'm saying that they're going to get peace. This is going to be settled. Is that going to be DJT that's doing it? Let's see what we got here. It's the cross to bear. You know, it's unfortunate that that war has gone on for the length of time that it has, because the cross to bear is sacrifice, not for a good reason. It's a scar on the face of Europe. That breadbasket of Europe is now scarred and troubled because of what has gone on there. It's going to be a region, I think, that the United States doesn't send money to, but the United States watches to make sure that it doesn't erupt like it did once before. Let's take a look and see how Zelensky and Putin will be in the aftermath of this. So we'll have Zelensky on the left, Putin on the right. Just going to see how they're going to fare in the aftermath. There's going to be a lot of talk about him. Strength. That mountain is a lot of strength. So a lot of talk about Putin. Or I'm sorry, this is Zelensky. A lot of talk about Zelensky. Putin's the star. And the stork. Oh, the stork. So the stork, love this card in Lenormand. The stork brings gifts, offers things, but he steals from others to give to others. The stork does that. Look it up. Google it. So Zelensky has people talking about him, and I don't think that he has all of the support that he would like to have in country. I think he does need to isolate and secure himself. I think that is something that will need to be done. I think he has to be very, very careful, because there are people that will usurp his position. But over here, I think Putin stays in his position of power despite all the kerfuffle around him. I think he looks down the road to try and secure other lands at some point. So does it end there? I think he's waiting out the tenure of Zelensky. Let's see what my advice is for Zelensky. What is my advice for Zelensky? Take the money and run. What's my advice for Putin? Crossroads. Use your knowledge. Crossroads and use your knowledge. So he needs to divert from that, but Zelensky's got to take his money and run. So I'm not surprised to see that. So hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope you take something away from it. Let me know in the comments why my strings are over there. Let me know in the comments what you think about the situation in Ukraine. And if you think that President Trump is going to step in and say, hey, no more of this. We're done. This is ridiculous. Let's get back to making the world great again, make Earth great again. So thanks so much for watching. Again, if you'd like to learn more about Lenormand, you can go to my digital academy below and you can give it a try. The course is really fun. I have a lot of great feedback on it. People love it, and it's an easy way to learn how to do cartomancy. You can do the class over maybe a few days and be able to read cards kind of like me. So I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the future.